I believe every person that I meet leaves me with a lesson. It does not matter if that friendship ended well, is continuing, or if that relationship was not a pleasant one. Each person that I meet teaches me a lesson. It may be big, it may be small, it may be positive, or maybe negative, but each person teaches me a lesson. No matter how my relationship is with that person, I cannot ignore the lesson that they teach me, because each lesson shapes the way I live my life. Each person in this room, for example, has taught me a lesson. The people I interact with in the hallway have taught me a lesson. Each teacher I've had has taught me a lesson. However, there are some lessons that stick out in my mind more than others. These people have imprinted their lessons on my mind, whether they meant to or not. In fact, most of the lessons that people teach me are unintentional, but it's lessons that I learned by seeing their actions and how they treat other people and how they treated me that taught me how I should grow, change, and adapt to become a better person. Antonio. Antonio is definitely one of the most talented people I know. Self-taught in 26 instruments and 6 languages, the boy is practically a prodigy. However, the most important thing that Antonio has taught me is that kindness is treating the obnoxious junior high boy with the same respect as the sweet 80-year-old woman who treats every kid like her own. Kindness should cross all boundaries. Veronica, one of the prettiest girls I know. Vero taught me that it's okay to laugh at your weakness. It makes us stronger people. Michael. Michael taught me one of the most important lessons I have learned so far. Michael and I went to elementary school together, and because I moved, I hadn't seen him since the 5th grade. However, last year we were talking about our struggles and about his abusive home life. He could only text friends at school, and he was giving up hope. I encouraged him that we can both keep fighting together. That next Monday, he told me that something I had said in that conversation made him take the gun out of his mouth. Michael taught me that words matter. Words matter so much that they can save lives. Alejandro. Ali taught me the importance of people. People are important, not money or possessions or GPA or class rank or even what college we're going to. The most important thing we can do is take care of our people and make them feel loved. Adley, sweet Adley, taught me that a smile and a hug are always the best medicine. Brent, my older brother. Brent and I have always been really close, so he taught me many lessons, like, if it's sunny and warm, always drive with your windows down and your music up. However, Brent also taught me that it doesn't matter how well I know someone. I haven't lived their life. Therefore, I shouldn't pretend like I have. But I always should be available to listen. Tim. Though I didn't know Tim long, he taught me to always rock and roll. And it always helps to have a metal mohawk. Nick. Nick taught me one of the hardest lessons I ever had to learn. I never know how long I have with my friends. Nick and I were childhood friends for years. After I had moved away, when we were both 13, Nick, his older brother, younger brother, and 2 little sisters all died in a house fire. I had no chance to say goodbye. But I learned the importance of treasuring those I am with now while I still can. Emma, one of my closest friends. Emma taught me to always be unapologetically me. I shouldn't have to change who I am for anyone. Ryan. Ryan taught me to be passionate in what I love. If I succeed, I celebrate. If I don't, I simply keep working. Ryan has always been like my little brother, and I love him to death. But sadly, his passion was the Baylor Bears. Caleb. Caleb and I have been best friends since I moved to Midland junior year, and I'm lucky enough to call him my boyfriend. Caleb has taught me several things, including loyalty, perseverance, the importance of humor and good music. But the biggest thing Caleb taught me is the importance of conversations. Each person I see has a lesson to teach me. a lesson that will change my life. But if I don't step out of my comfort zone and engage in conversations with people, I may miss out on the most important lessons of my life. I believe that every person I meet teaches me a lesson that I learned by seeing their actions, how they treat other people, and how they treated me. These lessons, I realize, are the pieces of my life. These things I learn are what make up my personality, the things I strive for, the goals I set for myself. I believe that I can live my life and never be rich or famous, but if I live my life as the best me I can, the lessons that I leave for others will be my legacy. These people taught me important lessons, as well as many others, and I hope that I can teach others positive lessons as well. Thank you.